Hello, my dear friend. Never give up. It's always easier to say than to do it in our real life. So why it is so difficult for all of us to go to the end of the road? To me, the first and also the most important factor that we must have is that love what we do. We have to love what we are doing. Okay? So just think about the couple. They are in love. Maybe they are oceans away. They are changing like the weather day by day. But they still pray, they believe, and they try their best every day in order to see a sky of blue again one day, to be together again one day, to build up their mutual dreams in their life. And no one can force them to stop loving each other. Nothing can stop them from that because they love each other. So in this case, it also the same. Love what we are doing. So by that way, we don't need anyone to support us. We don't need to hear any compliment. We don't need them. We still go to the end of the road, regardless of the storm, the heavy rain, or the difficulties that we can face on the street. Okay? Okay, but love is not enough. It needs another factor to strengthen. So what is that? That is motivation, the second factor. So why? Because someday maybe some unhappy thing suddenly happen to our life, and at that time we think that the world collapsed. We are useless. We can't do anything. We can't go to the end of the road as we promised. Okay? So at that time, we need motivation. And how can we get the motivation? Easily now. We can watch some motivation clips on YouTube, attend motivation class, club, etc., etc. But we should only choose one, only one best motivation method that affect our mind deeply and effectively, and just keep watching that clip again, again, and again to make our motivation become stronger and stronger. Okay? We cannot do anything alone. Sometimes we need help. So we have to choose the soup, the right soup, the best soup that can lift up our motivation the most. Okay? So that is the second one, the second factor that we need to maintain our confidence in order to go to the end of the road. Okay? But do you think that it is enough? You know that motivation is just a feeling. It's a feeling. So how do you think about how long could it last? A week, a month, a year, 10 years? No one knows. Only you can answer the question. Only you can know how long it lasts, but it can be forever. Sometimes it disappears, okay? Some moment it disappears. So at that time, we all need to get the third weapon to keep us back on our track. Okay, so what is it? It is discipline. Okay, so whenever we don't have the motivation anymore, we have to strictly follow the discipline. Imagine that we are in the army and the captain order us, "Hey soldier, do this for me. Finish it before 4 p.m. with no excuse." Okay? So just imagine that way. And we have to focus on what we are doing in order to go to the end of the road. Okay? So never let any negative thought, negative feeling affect our mind. So if any of them arise or appears in our mind, we have to say to ourselves that, get out now. I don't need you. You can say it silently or you can shout. It depends on you. But we have to erase them out to keep our mind like a blank page so that we can focus on the discipline and no excuse. Okay? Without any excuse. So this is also a very powerful weapon to get us till the end of the road. Okay? But above all, we must have a very best plan. Why? Because if we don't have any plan, we don't know where to start. What is the first step? What is the second step? What is the third step? What is the fourth step? Etc. We have to do in order to complete our dreams. So in general, there are 4 key factors that can keep us touching our dream, going to the end of the road. First, the best plan. Second, love what we do. Third, motivation. Fourth, discipline. All of them together are required to complete the job. Okay? Thank you.